netizens, welcome to another episode of News Analysis, where we dissect current happenings and we take you on a ride through the happenings in the country. If you're yet to subscribe to this channel, what are you waiting for? What's delaying you? Now hit that subscription button ASAP so you can be on this flight with us. So what's trending? What's happening? What's happening on today's episode? Human rights lawyer Hamza Nuhu Dantani has raised the alarm over the National Assembly's recent passage of the Police Act, which allows for the tenure extension of Inspector General of Police (IGP) Kayode Egbetokun. Dantani argues that this move, influenced by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's request for Egbetokun to remain in office until the end of 2027, could have serious implications for national security. In a petition released on Friday, Dantani criticized the National Assembly for disrupting the leadership structure within the police force, undermining the constitution, and eroding public trust in governance. He described the president's decision to extend Egbetokun's tenure as a clear example of nepotism that could harm the morale and career progression of police officers. According to Dantani, he said, this thing is not even fair in the first place. Wait first, may we talk. Can the National Assembly just stand up like that and elongate somebody's tenure? Is that even legal? It is obvious that this is a political move. If not, why would you want your person in seat till you leave office? Baba, no be family politics we dey run for here. If it's a monarchical system, we know it's a monarchical system. But democratically, this should not even be legal. Now, citing specific provisions of the Police Act, Dantani pointed out that the extension of Egbetokun's service could jeopardize national unity. He referred to Section 7 and 18 of the Police Act 2020, which outlined the retirement age for the IGP. According to Dantani, the amendment contravenes the law, as Egbetokun, who was born on September 4, 1964, is set to reach the mandatory retirement age of 60 in September 2024. The controversial amendment of the Police Act by the National Assembly in favor of an individual violates the sanctity of the rule of law. Rule of law where? For this country. They play. Particularly the principle of equality before the law. You see this one too. In no day this country. Dantani talk say, this issue is not supposed to be. He emphasized that no officer should remain in service after reaching the retirement age or accumulating 35 years of pensionable service. Dantani expressed concern that the National Assembly's action have diminished the presidency's power, despite the principle of separation of powers. He noted that on July 23, 2024, the National Assembly, led by Senate President Godswill Akpabio and Speaker Tajuddin Abbas, swiftly passed the amendments to the Police Act. Earlier that day, the House of Representatives approved the amendment, allowing the IGP to remain in office until the end of the term specified in his appointment letter. The Senate followed suit, responding to a presidential appeal to allow Egbetokun to serve his 4-year term despite nearing the compulsory retirement age. Now, these proposed amendments aimed to alter Section 18 of the Police Act 2020, enabling the IGP to serve beyond the limit currently imposed by law. Dantani warned that his decision effectively blocks the advancement of other senior officers in line for leadership roles, while also stagnating junior officers. He just urged that the president should prioritize merit and competence over personal connections in police appointments and promotions, asserting that institutions thrive when individuals are selected based on their qualifications and capacities, not their affiliations. Is wrong now, or wrong? But then, what are netizens saying about this? This netizen says, the truth is lacking in this country also, and the leaders are the same thing. God save Nigeria from these manipulations. This netizen said, be patriotic they always preach, but they are violators of the same law they preach. This netizen says, just know that anyhow it is, Corruption must thrive in this country. Another netizen said, Hamzat, please, as a lawyer, sue Mr. President. If you win the case, you should have set a good legacy for future generation. Somebody criticized Buhari when he did it. Buhari cited Obasanjo, who did similar things. But it is not right. Someone should use the court procedure to correct this anomaly. Sorry, this guy wey dey talk like this. Na sarcasm you dey use, na joke you dey use. Abi you no know the country where you dey. You no even fit use law threaten police for this country again. You wan use law threaten president. You dey joke. This netizen says, where was this good writer when President Muhammadu Buhari virtually extended the tenure of all northern civil servants that worked with him? When is the crying for this table going to turn around? This is a lesson for us all. Whenever someone is doing wrong, let us call their attention. Don't wait till the matter touch you. Netizens don't talk. They don't talk. Some people say, there's nothing they can do. Some say, last is the best man for the job. They don't sharp put down for power. No matter wetin we don't talk, no matter wetin we talk, even if we carry the matter go court, they no go comot am. So we just dey watch, we just dey see. But this one wrong. Legally, e no suppose be so. But this country where we dey, na God go help us. Wetin be your comments? Drop am for the comment section. Maybe you wan hear your matter. If you still never subscribe to this channel, haba. You know what made this flight take off? Hit that subscription button. May your baby get smile. May this flight fit take off.